90-Day Fiancé. Tigerlily Taylor's embarrassing feud with Vanja Grbic explained. Does Adnan have a crush on Vanja? 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Tigerlily Taylor is making insulting comments about Vanja Grbic on social media following their interactions at the tell-all. Tigerlily and Vanja featured in Season 7 of the spin-off, documenting their romances as they both went to meet their respective partners, face-to-face for the first time. While Tigerlily married Adnan Abdelfatah on the day they met and had already welcomed their first child together less than a year after being married, Vanja has two back-to-back failed relationships on the show. Vanja wished to get engaged to Bozo Vjardoljak at the end of her trip to Croatia. When he dumped her, Vanja found Josko Lukaten on a dating app. Things were going well with Josko until he came to the US and decided Vanja would not make a great mother for his child. Vanja was single when she came to film the reunion. Tigerlily seemed to think she had the upper hand because she had the only successful storyline in Season 7, even if it came with Adnan severely controlling every aspect of her life. After the 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7 Tell-All Part 1 went on air, Tigerlily took to Instagram to defend herself and Adnan. Tigerlily had stayed quiet during the filming, but on social media, she had really strong opinions about her castmates. She accused Niles Valentine, who is autistic, of lying about being on the spectrum. She made rude comments about quadriplegic man Brian Muniz's past. However, Tigerlily should have drawn a line before she attacked Vanja and proved she wasn't a girl's girl. A fan asked Tigerlily, via 90dayfiance_Alexa, to befriend Vanja because the Florida woman had some really good advice for Tigerlily. In turn, Tigerlily replied, I should take advice from someone who had premarital sex, walks around pretty much naked in public, and can't keep a man. Tigerlily's response to Vanja has ruffled more than a few feathers. While Vanja called Tigerlily a very brilliant, amazing, successful woman, Vanja was getting mean girl energy from her co-star for no reason at all. However, Tigerlily does have a reason to detest Vanja. She's everything that Tigerlily used to be when she met Adnan, and before he changed her. Tigerlily has been married twice and divorced twice before meeting Adnan. She married her second husband when she became pregnant with their baby, so it's not like Tigerlily did not have premarital sex. Tigerlily was also not able to keep a man considering her two divorces and her clothes were trendy, just like Vanja, until Adnan made her cover up head to toe to supposedly protect her from prying eyes. Moreover, Tigerlily watched Adnan getting a little too interested in Vanja. He kept complimenting her and calling her beautiful. He seemed to think Vanja was attractive until she found out how the 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days star was. He also couldn't help but smile when Vanja's cousin walked in on set. Tigerlily must have noticed that Adnan had a thing for pretty, blonde, and older women who are from America. Tigerlily was also someone who spoke her mind before Adnan subdued her. Is she worried that Vanja could become his second wife? 90-Day Fiancé's Vanja Grbic announces exciting career news amid Tigerlily Taylor defaming her character. 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Vanja Grbic had 4 jobs when she debuted in Season 7, and she's just added another feather to her cap. Vanja from Florida is a Jill of all trades and master of all. The show introduced Vanja as a professional belly dancer who slowly unpeeled layers of her personality to reveal she was more than that. Belly dancing wasn't Vanja's main hustle. Vanja works as a medical sales representative. She is also a vegan baker. Vanja also specializes in permanent makeup and does semi-permanent procedures that create a realistic nipple and areola. Vanja has decided to turn the situation into a profitable opportunity, interestingly, inspired by Tigerlily herself. Tigerlily is a businesswoman who recently launched t-shirts that fans could use to support Adnan Abdelfatah and herself during their ongoing feuds with the cast. Vanja has now introduced her own merchandise, going beyond just t-shirts, and they are better designs than Tigerlily, who made a pretty low effort. Vanja has redirected her followers to her Shopify page, where they can buy everything from t-shirts, tank tops, sweatshirts, hats, tote bags, candles, mugs, travel tumblers, etc. To cheer for Vanja. While Tigerlily has been on a mission to prove she is better than Vanja, the Orlando resident has been classy and quiet with the way she deals with things. Vanja never showed any animosity towards Tigerlily. She even tried talking to Adnan Abdelfatah on the show. All Vanja wanted to do was knock some sense into Tigerlily to let her know that Adnan was controlling her because Tigerlily was refusing to see the signs herself. Tigerlily was the one claiming she left her second husband because he controlled her. Tigerlily is now justifying Adnan's behavior. She is advising fans on how to be more feminine, suggesting that women like Vanja who speak their minds are unruly and prefer having weaker men as partners. Tigerlily is going out of her way to defend Adnan and belittle her co-stars, suggesting she may have been brainwashed by Adnan. However, it's also starting to look like Tigerlily could be putting on an act and creating a character of a submissive wife which she will stick to in hopes of getting another spin-off. Tigerlily realizes that fans hate it and will keep talking about her every time she says something bothersome. On the other hand, Vanja hasn't tried to lash out at Tigerlily by insulting her on social media. It's become a trend to have T-shirts supporting their cast member favorites, and Vanja has simply decided to join it. Stars like Kenneth Niedermeyer and Armando Rubio also have merchandise that is well loved by fans, and 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Vanja could easily make it a source of income if she invests in a design team to create better products.